Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is Sam from Soul of Stella, and this is your Christmas present. This is a timeless reading, but I am recording it during the December holidays of 2022. And I want to know the blessings. We want to know, Spirit, the blessings for Leo that are coming their way. Blessings for Leo. Blessings for Leo. I just did Aries and it was quite thorough. So you know you're getting a very clear message meant specifically for you. When the cards take a little bit longer to come out. Right there. Okay. Take the bottom of the deck. Oh, I saw that before. And it actually came out for Aries. And I thought, no, it really wanted to be there. Sleep is a spiritual practice. Okay. To truly flourish is to release all the tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. To truly flourish is to release all the tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. This might be a love blessing for you. Let's see though. My eyes will see what I desire. Yeah, I do feel like this is a message of love. This is a message of loving something that is coming to you and you can now see it clearly. You might have I just heard like sleep eyes and you're like rubbing your eyes to get the sleep out. You might have actually been asleep on this relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like you've been oblivious to this in some way, or it might be a friendship that has just evolved and you've woken up. You've had some kind of like spiritual awakening, or what I'm big time getting is excuse the paint on my nails, by the way, I've been painting. Sleep is a spiritual practice. You might have actually had a dream about this person and it feels like an epiphany, and you're realizing that you need to let go of some fear so that you can let this love pour into you. Perhaps this person has been really kind and sweet and been there for you, and you're like, whoa, holy moly, this person is my person, and you're suddenly seeing them differently. My eyes will see what I desire. And it's also about having this faith that it's like I had faith in love, and then you've woken up and that love is suddenly there. You've manifested this. Finally, I heard. Interesting. This is going to be a juicy one, I can tell. Blessings for Leo. Okay. I'm not going to look at the bottom of the deck because there's actually a lot here. Okay, so we've got the Strength position, the Knight of Cups in the Strength position, which does make me feel like you are realizing I've got to make this love offer. I've got to come forward and share how I'm feeling. Or I've got to come forward to this friend and say, I care back. I care more than you think. Let's be friends. But there's a big emphasis on love. When we've got the Lovers in the Heart position, it's like da-dunk, da-dunk. You've woken up and now you can't unsee it. You cannot unsee that this person is your person. And whether that is soulmate connection or whether it is I've been looking for you. Goodness me. Okay, in the challenge position, we have all of these cards. We have the Seven of Wands. Perhaps you've been holding yourself back. Perhaps you've felt like actually, I do feel like there may be, take this as it resonates, there may be someone else you need to, I feel like you might have to fight for this person because it's next to the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to have to put in some work because this person may not see you the same way. This person might be giving you the signs that they really care, but they might need a little convincing. It might take some extra work for them to understand that this is also like in their best interests. You've got a decision to make here, and you might be losing sleep over this. There might be a delay is what I'm feeling too. So you've realized this, you want to come in with your emotional cup overflowing, and this, there's a confidence to you too. You're sitting on your horse. You're positioned to go, okay, here I am. I see you. Like I've locked eyes with you. This is Gemini energy, and I do feel, yeah, there is a decision that I've been blinded to this connection. And I perhaps look like I've been sneaking around on you because I didn't see it. You might not trust me, but I'm willing to put in the effort. And I do feel like that actually means like taking them out on a date as well. It's sharing how you feel, but also there's something, because the Eight of Pentacles is about like the grind, putting in the work and being quite meticulous about something. You might have to pay attention to the details with this person and start seeing them beyond the friend zone, and realizing, oh, well, I know this about them and I know that about them, so I'm going to use this information. And that's why you might be actually kept up at night and feeling like, oh, I need a really good night's sleep before I take this person out, because I do really need to prove myself in a way. I do need to show them that I've been blinded, and that's why I've been, sleeping on this connection. But actually, I see it now. Get some good rest after you make this decision, because you have the strength to see this through. You're coming from a great place. Your heart is leading you in the right direction. Even the angel of guidance here is really holding onto her heart and overseeing this connection. But the challenges are that with extra effort, with a fight for this connection, and I don't mean physical fight, but there may be some passions that you have been holding back, and they need to come to the front, and they need to be worked out, and they need to be worked on, and they need to be displayed, right? And it might have to do with some material gifts towards another, but the gift back to you is going to be this love that will pour through this connection, this love that is coming through for the two of you. So actually your challenges are part of your blessing, in that it's taking the blindfold off of you, and it's a challenge to do that, but it's actually a privilege to do that, because you're dedicated to this. You feel really passionately about this, and my gosh, you're going to sleep well afterwards, right? You're going to sleep well after you have, I'm hearing like after you hear an answer from this person, after you take this person on this date, you're actually going to feel quite, relieved about this. It's going to feel right. Six of Swords. I did want to look on the bottom of the deck. You're moving into calmer waters with this person. You're taking, you're moving away from challenges with this person. Is overall you're moving away from these challenges, because once you put in the grind, I feel like it's a no-brainer, and this person agrees. The lover's energy is beautiful, coming from a really nice place. This may have been something that's been like love in general, I feel, has been something that has weighed heavy, and has been something that has previously eluded you. You might have actually given up on love, felt jaded by love, and actually you're putting your love in your boat with you and saying, well, let's go. Well, come on then. That person might feel the same way, because you've got this mirroring Gemini energy too. They may have also been jaded by love and actually felt, that kind of sneakiness that I was getting from you. They might not have even seen you like that either. And actually, when you profess your love, they're going to see with their own eyes, oh yes, the temptation, right, is ready. The apple is ready to be eaten. This temptation that I have always kind of put at the back of my mind. You've got the city in the background too. It just feels like that's makes sense to them as well. Beautiful energy. Selfishness. Yeah, I feel like both of you have perhaps been living in this only for me, doing what's right for me, and perhaps doing a lot of healing as well, for yourself. And the sacral chakra is highlighted in this card, Al-Kira. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you can actually see this healing taking place. And it's almost like you've needed this selfishness. You've got trust at the bottom with the dingo. And the dingo has sniffed out this opportunity, and trusted themselves. That this selfishness was worth it because they've now gotten to the point, or you have now gotten to this point where you can be really honest with yourself and with this person. You can be really honest. The kangaroo plum. There's something quite passionate about that imagery as well. And then you've got Ellen, compassion. And this looks like a river flowing, right? It looks like you're taking this journey together and you're letting this love flow, right? You're letting this love flow, pour through me. It's going to come rushing through. You've had this awakening, you've put it in your little cup, but actually with all this work, you'll see that there's a whole ocean ahead of you. There's a whole river that will run through like a thread between the two of you, pouring out your love. And that is going to give you a great sense of compassion. And this person I did say they might have been really compassionate towards you, they're seeing now, with all the effort that you put in, your compassionate side, and it's just going to be a perfect blend, is what I hear too. A perfect blend. Lovely. Blessings. More information about the blessings coming for Leo. Surrender. Freedom, delusion, signs. Wow. Hi. Awakening. We won't take the bottom. And allowing. Yeah, I feel like through this selfishness, you've been blinded to the signs that have been coming through from the divine and the universe about this situation. But now it's like, oh, didn't I say it feels like an epiphany now. You're coming out of the lotus and you're allowing yourself to be honest, and you're allowing this love to flow through you. And that's what's helping you to flourish. These cards are very flourishing, like with all their color and energy, and the birds taking flight and different pathways, the blossoms, the dancing, the music. There's something very flourishing about this. So to truly flourish, you realize this is the blessing. I can let go of the past pains and the tension that was holding me back from actually letting this love come in. And perhaps it felt like a delusion at first when you had this realization, but the more, and it may feel like a delusion to this person too, but the more that you see, it says intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. But then you've got surrender here. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. And so you're allowing this to happen. You're allowing this patchwork of love to take place, to shape up, right? Because of the effort that you're putting in. And it gives you a sense of freedom. You're breaking out of those restraints. This person's hands have been tied and they're no longer tied because your eyes are now seeing exactly what you want has been in front of you this whole time. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Even if this person isn't a friend and you actually just meet them by surprise suddenly, it's like you've had this awakening. You've had this awakening from a deep sleep, a deep trance of dealing with something else, and this tension that's been holding you back. By doing this and being really honest with yourself about, yes, I believe that I can find love again, and I will see it I will know it when I see it, right? But I will also know in my heart that it's possible, and therefore it will help me to see it. No more resentment is holding you back, and it feels like this is an awakening. This work that you put in is part of your blessing, even though it's in the challenge position, because it's awakening you to so much more. It's awakening you to a river, a torrent. I just heard a torrent of love is going to flow through you and this person. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. Wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Pure love is pouring through you, and that is, like, no matter what you believe in. I know this card and another one refers to God and the divine. It is whatever you want it to be, but the higher source within you is love. Everything that you are set to bring into this world comes from a place of pure love. Beautiful. And this, I mean, I said it's a timeless reading. This does feel like it's happening over the next year for you. It does feel like it may take some grit, but that is part of the blessing, because it's actually teaching you to re-love, like how to love again. But I feel like you've actually, the tension of previous relationships has deluded you into thinking that love was, I heard strict, that love was something to be won. And although you have to feel like there's a fighting element to this, you're not fighting the person, I don't feel. You're fighting against your own belief. You're fighting against, I'm going to take that one. Yeah, there's some sweat equity you have to put into this. Blood, sweat, and tears. And then you've got wet at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this, again, is like pouring. This love is pouring into this situation. This is my, like, desire deck. So, you know, things might get very passionate and, yeah, juicy. And you've got this cup overflowing of love. You're coming forward quite stable, but you're coming in prepared, I feel. You're coming in prepared because you've done this work. This is a need, not a want anymore. This is a need. It's like I'm going to be open to what the universe is offering me that I perhaps have been blinded to in the past, and document. Yeah, this might lead to a commitment of some sort. That one card is giving me that vibe of a commitment that potentially requires a contract. So take that how it resonates. But being over the Eight of Pentacles as well, it's like something that is taking effort. You might also have to send this person a message to document. It might actually be an email is what I'm getting. A lengthy message to document your love. Or you might want to journal on this as well. You might want to journal on how this is playing out. Because to change that belief within yourself and set yourself free and surrender to love, I feel like if you document that, this person is actually going to see where you're coming from. Not that you have to show them, but there's something very like spiritual about this document. So love that. Take it how it resonates. Need, sweat, take, document. Yeah, there's a lot of innuendo in that. All right, a story time blessing for Leo. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, you're taking steps in the right direction, becoming magnetic to love. You've had this idea, you've had this epiphany that now you want to turn the key and like see this like start taking shape, taking movement. You want to see it spin. I hear spin. You're setting fire to your heart again, and it's a 2 flame. So I feel like the Gemini love energy is like, could be actually a twin flame. I didn't even think of that, and then I just heard it in the back of my mind. May involve gift giving to this person. That might be their love language, but also it may be happening at Christmas time. This is going to feel very, very free and happy, and I feel again it requires it might be a case of they love me not, is what I'm feeling from that, with this challenge being like, ooh, but you've made this decision now, so you're committed, you're in it. And that might be the document card coming out, that commitment to showing this person, I'm falling for you, and you're giving me absolute fireworks. This is beautiful. So I really get like, you're taking this idea of love for a spin, and it's actually like setting your soul on fire. It's setting your heart on fire. And my goodness, there's going to be fireworks. And then there's this sneaky one over here, and it's like, oh, I had no idea I could feel this good. I had no idea love could be this amazing. Wow. Enjoy, Leo. Let me know if this resonates below in the comments, and please like, share, subscribe as I grow my channel, and I will give you more of these readings. Libra actually had the most interactions on the last video, and I thought it would be you guys. So Leo, come through. Let's see the love. But thank you. Enjoy. I'm very excited for you. Bye.